Our exhortation this morning is regarding the human condition that is on us continually. It's our battle. If you live more than a few years in life, I'm sure you've had it. The poison of bitterness. Bitterness enters the soul imperceptibly after an injury or a personal insult. It can also come through the sting of misunderstanding, injustice, betrayal. Left to itself, its insidious effects begin ever so slowly to eat away at a person's life. Eventually, it'll destroy all possibilities of happiness and fulfillment. Allowed to fester through neglect, the poison of hatred foams to a boil, emitting feelings of anger. Those feelings grow within you, and the steam room of the soul pressure mounts to a maddening magnitude. But then it's only a matter of time. The damage is always tragic, often irreparable. A battered child, a crime of passion, ugly caustic words, loss of a job, a runaway child, a bad record, domestic harmony, or just your testimony being ruined. None of this is new. Solomon described the problem long ago. In Proverbs, he says, "Smooth words may hide a wicked heart, just as a pretty glaze covers a clay pot. People may cover their hatred with pleasant words, but they're deceiving you. They pretend to be kind, but don't believe them. Their hearts are full of many evils. While their hatred may be concealed by trickery, their wrongdoing will be exposed in public. If you set a trap for others, you will get caught in it yourself. If you roll a boulder down on others, it will crush you instead. A lying tongue hates victims, and flattering words cause ruin." Removing bitterness isn't complicated. It's just painful. It requires first honesty. You got to admit it's there. Then it requires humility. You need to confess. Confess it before the one who died for such sins. Finally, there's a vulnerability, a willingness to keep that tendency exposed to God's regular reproofs, a genuine, teachable, and unguarded attitude. That's the only antidote for the poison of bitterness, and the only real path back to joy and freedom. The question for you is, will you walk that path today? Confession.